जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोधनंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यमुना तीरावन तारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय प्रभुपदा 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 शिल प्रभुपदा निताय घोर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 18, Text 3. So, Text 3. Pustrijya Sharvata Sangham Vichanat Ajita Samstitihi Vaiyasake Chaho Shishyo Gangayam Swamkalevaram. So many nice words. Okay. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation. Furthermore, after leaving all his associates, the king surrendered himself as a disciple to the son of Vyasa, the Sukadeva Goswami, and thus he was able to understand the actual position of the personality of Godhead, and at last gave up his material body on the bank of the Ganges. Purport little quite big, so we'll cover during the session. So Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupak Kadhamahyam Tadhati Shvapadhantikam Vandeham Shri Guruhu Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Chakrajatam Jagagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Jagagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Namavo Vishnupadhaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavati Paschatya Desha Tarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Thank you. So we are in the 18th chapter successfully, talk discussing about Maharaj Parikshit cursed by a Brahmana boy. That is the chapter name. So in that, Sukadeva Goswami is speaking what is happening after that. So in that, he just clearly telling the first five slokas as His Grace Mathurapati Prabhu showed the chart of the sequence of the series of this chapter. The first five slokas is talking about the nature and characteristics of Parikshit Maharaj. So in the first stanza, they are discussing about how Parikshit Maharaj surrendered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So now in the text 3, he surrendered to the pure devotee of the Lord, means Vayasaki, the son of Vyasadeva. So Sukadeva Goswami, he is none other than Sukadeva Goswami, for hearing from him. So in that the word here used by Vyasadeva very nicely, it is put in the here, and this was narrated by our Sutta Goswami to Shaunakati rishis. Here the word is very nice. What I felt is Usrujya. Usrujya means after leaving aside. What? Sarvatah. About all. It's not something. It's about everything. So he left everything. What he left? Sangam. So left everything, and again he is specifying Sangam. So Sangam means association. So what is Sangam is all about? That we have to understand from same Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam, we heard it from Maharaj Avanti Brahmana series. So in that Avanti Brahmana is talking about the Sangatyaga, what Rupa Goswami is making in Nectar of Instruction. The same thing in details, the Brahmana, Avanti Brahmana boy is talking in the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So there he mentioned association means there are three kinds of association in this material world. So these three kinds of Sangha, if you have limited or if you are trying to detach from these three Sangha, your spiritual practice, your spiritual growth, it will be ensured. So what are all the three Sanghas? So the three Sangham is Dhana Sangha, Loka Sangha, and Putra Sangha. Dhana Sangha, Loka Sangha, and Putra Sangha as per Avanti Brahmana. So he's telling Dhana Sangha. So Dhana means obviously we all know wealth, the money. So if you see Bhagavad Gita, the second chapter onwards, Krishna speaking about detach yourself from everything. So after that, third chapter, Krishna is telling about do work and detach from the results of the work. Correct. So do work, but detach from the results of your work. So he is telling detachment from the starting stage itself. So likewise, this Dhana Sangha is also one of the important thing about to detach. You see Parikshit Maharaj situation now. Parikshit Maharaj is an emperor of this whole Bharatavarsha, whole world, we can say. So what are the facilities he might have had? You just name it, everything is there. He can meet demigods whenever he wants rain for this area, he call devatas, they will come and do. Because his son is son of Arjun. Arjun is Amsha avatar for Lord Indra, so the king of all demigods in the Devaloka, Surgaloka. So he can do anything as a powerful Kshatriya. He can eradicate Kali from his old kingdom. That much powerful he is. But Krishna doesn't want to do that. That's what Parikshit Maharaj is going to leave from this material world within 7 days. So there, the 7 days only we are discussing of like whole 10 or 11 cantos of Bhagavatam, and the 12th canto is talking about the future, what will happen, Bhavishya. So this all things narrated by Parikshit Maharaj, uh, from Parikshit to Parikshit Maharaj by Sukadeva Goswami. And the same was passively narrated by Sutta Goswami to Shaunakati Rishis in Naimisharanyam. This is like a dialect from here, this and all happened. So Karke, here these people are discussing about Bhagavatam. That was documented by Vyasadeva. That is what we are reading, Srimad Bhagavatam. So we are talking about Dhana Sangha. So Dhana Sangha, he is a king of whole world, the emperor of whole world. He has all the facilities, but still he detached from everything. When you are just got as you got to know that you will going to die within 7 days, what we do, we tend to think that okay, only I have 7 days in this world, what kind of enjoyment is there? All enjoyment I have to enjoy. Then because I have only 7 days, no, many people they talk outside also, you got only one life here, please enjoy. Don't uh, yourself, don't restrict yourself with all these things, practicing Krishna consciousness, going to ISKCON temple. You are doing all these things. Enjoy, one life only is there. Enjoy yourself. So this is the mood of Kali Yuga people. But whereas the pure devotee, how he thinks, I have only 7 days. So if what I do to engage myself so that after 7 days my life will be ensured in Vaikunta. This is how intelligently the devotees or pure devotees will think. We will not think simply that okay, I have only 7 days, I can enjoy because I am emperor of whole world, I can enjoy this. No, Parikshit Maharaj never thought like that. There are politicians, they do that every 5 years. They whatever they can take, they can nicely enjoy the position, this thing, and what they do finally, this that party changes every 5 years, and other party will come and sit, and they will also enjoy. It's not like that. This material body, the human material body you got, it's not only enjoy the things materially, experience the spiritual substance, spiritual nature of you in this body itself, and you have to aim for the permanent experience in Goloka Vrindavan. That only possible when you are in the human body. Getting? So we should understand why we have to do bhakti, why I am going to temple, why I am restricting myself, so many rules I am following. And sometimes we only feel burden, we only feel stubborn to what to follow, why I am following. No, we are not aiming for this temporary material enjoyment. We are aiming for the permanent spiritual enjoyment which gives bliss. We are not stuck with happiness, joyful, peace. Many people, yoga people, they teach peace in their organization. We are not here to teach yoga. We are here to teach how to get the bliss, not temporary enjoyment or temporary bliss, the joyfulness. We are our aim for Ananda, which is called Parama Ananda. So how we will get Paramananda? When you become associated with the Parama Purusha, then you will get Paramananda. So In that sense, we have to think. So Parikshit Maharaj left all facility of the emperor of this world, and he become very simple, like a sadhu wearing kaupin alone, and come and sit in the bank of the Ganges. It's very important. It is not like when you are having all those things and leaving means something, you need some drita vairagyam. It is not easy, but Parikshit Maharaj did because his aim is something else. His aim is achieve the permanent bliss, not the temporary enjoyment. That's what we have to detach from the Dhana Sangha. After that, Loka Sangha. Loka Sangha is another thing that I am praised by everybody. I want people to praise, and I have so many. I want so many followers after me, and to hear from me, to obedient to me, give respect to me. That's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu clearly said in the Sikshashtakam. Na dhanam, na chanam, na sundarim. Kavitam va jagatisha kama. Everybody knows this. So I don't know. I don't want to quote some very hard slokas since we are all practicing. Basic slokas we should be very confidently to say. So you have to connect how this is applicable. What Parikshit Maharaj told, the same thing of after 4,500 years, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also said, Sakshat Krishna. He came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, told, Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim. Because I will dwell in this if I have all these things. So understand the permanent motto of the human getting human body to achieve the spiritual bliss, not the material temporary enjoyment. So in that, the important thing is Dhana Sangha, then Loka Sangha. So Dhana Sangha, Jana Sangha we can say, but he used the Loka Sangha, Avanti Brahmana, Loka Sangha he mentioned. So we need people to praise us, praise me. I want this person has to say good about me. This person should say about this. So I want to be get all respect from everybody. This motto is there in everybody because it's a seed of pride inside of us. That's what before this Nadhanam Najanam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu declared that you should be very, very humble without 0% pride. Pride proof. You should not attach or you should not affect from the pride. You should be pride proof. Why people say no waterproof. Like that, we should be pride proof. So for that, what we have to follow? The four things we have to follow. You should be humbler than the grass. You should have tolerance than the tree, and you should not expect respect, and you should respect everybody. So what is the sloka? Trinadapi sunichena tarurapi sahishnuna amanena manadena kirtaniya sadahar. When you follow all these four, you can able to do your bhajan nicely. Kirtan means glorifying Lord will be perfect. Otherwise, it is contaminated way only we are doing our kirtaniya. But Sadahari will not happen when you have all these things. I don't have humbleness, I don't have tolerance, then I expect respect from everybody, and I won't give respect to everyone. Means what? The Sadahari will not happen because you have your own personal agenda in Krishna consciousness. So if you have your own personal agenda in Krishna consciousness, our bhakti will not grow at all. We should understand this very, very carefully. We should not keep our own personal agenda with material consciousness inside the Krishna consciousness. It deteriorates our Krishna consciousness without visible way. Once in a while you turn and see, my God, my Krishna consciousness is gone. I am doing mechanical chanting, I am offending everybody, and I am not utilizing properly devotees association, and I am not worshipping deities in correct consciousness. All these things you can see if you turn and see. Why? Why? Because you have your own personal agenda inside the Krishna consciousness. So we should be very careful with the Loka Sangha. So we should not expect the crowd of praising us. You should keep the Sangha where you can have a good facility to take up Krishna consciousness, practice Krishna consciousness, to sustain your Krishna consciousness. That is what it's called devotees association. Devotees in all three levels. We should create a jana as a junior, as a you are be a exemplary and make the devotees. And those people will keep a guard of you should not fall down because they are already down. They are following you. Like example, if you are climbing the mountain, you are just bringing so many people by holding your hands, holding their hands. So if you're trying to fall, they are there to hold. Oh, wait, wait, we are following you. If you fall, we also fall. So you should not fall. This is how the juniors will give you support. The seniors, already you are holding somebody because how you are dragging somebody with your hands, you are having one more connection with your seniors. So this seniors, what they ensure? They ensure to pull you up according to their walking speed towards the climbing of the mountain. The peak of the mountain, you can say the bhakti is there or achieving Goloka Vrindavan is there. So the senior devotee drag you and junior devotee will protect you to not fall. So this kind of Jana Sangha you should keep. Not like what Avanti Brahmana said in the Loka Sangha in the 11th canto, you should not keep. That people who are praising me, who wants to give respect to me, they should be obedient to me. That won't happen because everybody has their own pride, their own free will, their own independence. If they are sacrificing those things and coming to you for a material thing means they're going to cheat us one day. They will going to cheat one day if they're coming as a very respectful, showing obedience thing for the material things. Then definitely they pull our leg one day. But whereas if you're really spiritually elevated, we are practicing bhakti seriously, developing purity within us. What happens? By that purity, we can inspire people. We can inspire to take Krishna consciously by our exemplary activities. With that, we can attract people. Those people means you impact on them about with your purity, with your Krishna consciousness. That impact on them will automatically give you respect. Will automatically they started giving you respect. That respect is okay. That respect we can get it as a hierarchy, as a Guru Parampara, as a Shastra. As per Shastra, we can get as a etiquette. We can have that, but still, and by your heart, you will feel I am a servant for everyone. Whether my seniors, whether my juniors, I am serving. That attitude we should keep. So Loka Sangha as big topic. Again, if you allow me, I will talk only. So what is the third Sangha? Loka Sangha, Loka Sangha, Jana Sangha, and Putra Sangha. So Putra Sangha means the attachment towards my son, my progeny. So son means it's like your family, your bandhus, your wife, everything. I can put everybody in Putra Sangha because the who's the reason for getting Putra? Wife. And why you need how you get wife? By your relatives, the family. So you should not too much attached with this Putra Sangha, that I am so attached to my son, I'm so attached to my wife, I'm so attached to the family members. It will also drag you slowly. Everybody has their own practical examples. Since we are practicing so many years, everybody has this practical examination. So I don't want to give, and I don't have a very good experience also in that. So I don't want to talk more about this. So why I'm just emphasizing this sloka, this word, because the translation start with furthermore after leaving all his associates. So it's mentioned clearly that Sarvata Sangam. He just left all the association. So all the association means these three kind of association specifically. So that's what I emphasize. So Parikshit Maharaj, he is the emperor of whole world. Don't forget this. That fellow, that personality left all these things. Who are we? That is a big question I'm keeping in front of you today. So we should also do that thing consciously, which supporting our Krishna consciousness to the according to the level of supporting Krishna consciousness, I can say. So then what he is doing, he become a disciple of Vyasaki. Vyasaki means none other than Sukadeva Goswami. So what is the Arjuna's name is called the Kaunteya, the Kunti's son. So then he is called Kaunteya, the son of Kunti. Like that, Vyasadev's son is called Vaiyasaki. So he surrendered and he become a disciple of a son of Vyasa, the Sukadeva Goswami. So the second sloka, the previous sloka talks about how devotees should surrender unto Supreme Personality of Godhead. And the third sloka is talking about how you surrender unto your Guru or the senior pure devotee. That is what Parikshit Maharaj showing us how to surrender to Supreme Lord, how to surrender the devotees of the Supreme Lord. That was discussed here. So in that, Prabhupada is making the clarity about why Vasudev, Sukadev means Sutta Goswami used Ajita. Ajita means one who conquered, one who is never conquered. So Ajita is such a name actually. That's what it's become. I don't know, other religion people they're keeping Ajit and all, but Ajit is a Hindu name. So this is very powerful name of Krishna. It's one of the avatar of Krishna also is there during Samudra Manthan Leela. So this Ajita is talking about one who never conquered by anyone. Means why this name is used? Because we are all conquered by this material enjoyment, material attachment. But the when you are attached to the Ajita who is never conquered by any of this material level things, that person, if you started worshipping, your detachment is ensured. That is what Vyasadeva or Sutta Goswami used this word, and he know who is that Ajita. For that, he just surrendered himself to Sukadeva Goswami and sat with all the rishis in the bank of Ganges, and he started hearing 7 days. After hearing the 7 days, he nicely gave up his material body at bank of Ganges. That is what the translation Prabhupada is completing. So the purport Prabhupada says that Ajita is very significant because Krishna is known as Ajita, who is unconquerable in all respect. So we should know that why this name was given to Krishna. Because Prabhupada himself is telling no one can know his actual position. So by is unconquerable, by knowledge also we cannot understand. But we have to have a humble mode to hear from Guru about him, like Sukadeva Goswami. Then you will get to understand what is Krishna actual position and his eternal abode and the transcendental paraphernalia in the holy abode. All these things it will be revealed by the pure devotees like Sukadeva Goswami to the pure disciple, the disciplined disciple like Parikshit Maharaj. So we should have that idea of Parikshit Maharaj. We should not have the idea of Kali mode. We should have Parikshit moment in your life, like how to surrender Krishna and how to serve the devotees. So it's 6:40. I'll stop here. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Hare Krishna. If you have any questions or comments, you can go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu.
Yeah, Prabhu.